Hello teachers, in this video I'll guide you how you can pick up questions from question bank and give it as an assessment to the students. So we have to go to the assessment option over here under the school tab, and you have to select on your class, course and chapter. Once you are done that, press on OK. Now we have a create assessment option over here. Press on that. It is asking you for the name of the assessment. I can give you the name, let's say quiz. It can be a mark based test or it can be a no mark test. So for example, I want to make a no marks test right now, so I just disable that. Time in minute means how many minutes the student gets to do this. Now select instruction. If you do not want to put any time, that's okay. Select instruction, you can choose the previous instructions or you can add new from here. Now press on the next button. Now here you can see different sections. So section 1, section 2, you can add new sections out here. Section 2, section 3 means that this homework or this quiz will appear into section 1, can have some questions, section 2 can have some different questions. So I can add question in section 1, let's say. So I'm adding questions. And this time I'll be adding questions from Fliplearn Question Bank. So Fliplearn is offering you a variety of questions to choose from the question bank. So you have to go to view your question bank and press here. Now this is all chapters wise arranged questions. So if I want to give us a specific chapter, let's say adjective only, I'll first of all clear all and I'll select this chapter again, and this time it will be adjectives only. So the questions which I'm now be seeing, press on apply, is the questions from the adjective chapter only. Okay. Also, if I want to put any filter, for example, I want to give only MCQ questions, so this is a filter option. Press on that and I can choose the MCQ type, for example. Now here you can see these are the questions in MCQ. I want to see any specific question, I can press on that. I can view this, that this is the question, how it is going to look like to the students, and if I like it, I can just select it over here. Similarly, I can select the others. Let's say 4 questions I'm adding and pressing on add selected questions. Now my questions have been added, so I can see these are the questions. I'll press on save button first and then I'll press on the go to sections button. Now you can see 4 questions are added. I don't want to create any more section, that's okay. So I'll press on next button now. This is the details of my quiz now. I'll press on publish. I can choose the class, the time in which the students can do this activity. I can give it, let's say, only 1 day to do this test. I can press on publish now. Now the assignment has been published. The student can only attempt it between the time which you have set it for. Now suppose that students have started to give you responses on those quizzes or the assessment. You can go to the dashboard and you can find under the different headings out here assessment. So this is the assessment quiz which you have given. So right now 0 attempts out of 17 students in your class. You can see that these are, press on view attempts and you can see press on views to attempt student wise. So you can see that these questions are not being attempted by the students yet, but once the students does it, so their marks will be written over here. So that will be all self-checked. You don't need to check it because all these are objective questions. In case it was a subjective question, then you have to press on that and it will show you the question number, let's say whatever subjective question. You have to check it, you have to view it and you have to check it and give some score to it, and then this marks will come up over here. Okay, so that was how you create your the Fliplearn question bank available for you.